Let's start. So, this is Amelia Earhart's quote that says, "Always think with your stick forward." When I think of the quote, I think specifically of the stick identifying as your foot. And when you put your best foot forward, you seize the moment and take the moment for what it is and just go for it. Whatever the opportunity it gives you, you go for it, you march. And specifically, a moment that makes me think of in my life was back in 2019. I was doing a year of service, so I was dedicating a year of community service through educational, materially, um, sports, all that great stuff, and implicated with like the values and morals of God. Um, so I remember my first specific exercise, as we called it, because it was a first time of something. It was this little booklet that talked about like hardships in communities and how that kind of looks like, but it was a kind of in a standpoint talked about as a child. So I go there with my friend Ben, and we knock on doors to revisit these families who already know a little bit about the program and everything. And I knock, I was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna have somebody to help me. And right when that door opens, they're there, and I'm just like with the book, and I didn't really prep. I just kind of like read it through. I kind of read in the same effort that they did. So I was like, oh, they're probably just gonna help. I'm gonna help out with the conversation. And then I look at them. I look at Ben, and Ben's gone, and it's just me and the kid. And then I'm just like, hello. I was like, my name is Sharon. I was here with Ben. He wanted me to share you a little booklet um, about, X, Y, and Z. I was like, I've had some questions, and I wanted to see if you had some time to read it thoroughly with me and hear your thoughts on this topic of conversation. So that's how I introduced myself and introduced the booklet instead of me like teaching it, reading it. I was like, how can you assist me better understanding this, knowing they were more into the process of this program, this spiritual education program. So whatever skills I had, my energy, my personality, that was my best foot forward, and just kind of mediating the conversation as best as I could with very little insight and tools during that time. But yes, that is a moment where I think of always thinking with your stick forward by Amelia Earhart. Thank you.